video for this week. And I really want to talk to you guys about these Smashbox lippies. And when these just came out, I saw a crap load of videos on them. So I, A, wasn't interested in trying them. B, thought they were a little bit overhyped. Not because I had seen any videos, just because I had seen so many videos in my feed about them. But being in the beauty community, the curiosity bit me, right? And if I am completely candid with you guys, I am not all for the liquid matte lip trend. The liquid matte lip trend is hot, it's on fire, but if I'm completely candid with you guys, my favorite way to achieve a matte lip is just by using a lip liner. Specifically the ColourPop lip liners, or what's another really great formula? NYX has a good formula. The Rimmel, I think Exaggerate is the line specifically. Beautiful lip liners. Jordana has amazing lip liners. Anyway, that's my favorite way to get a matte lip. The liquid matte lipstick trend is very hard for me because it's not comfortable. I've tried an infinite amount of brands. My favorites within that category would probably have to be like Kat Von D. Ooh, what else? That's a slim category. Kat Von D, Velvet 59. I mean, there's like maybe 2 or 3 brands that I'm willing to use without feeling discomfort. But do I say like, oh, today I want to wear an everlasting liquid lipstick? Not usually, because I would rather just use a lip liner. Hold on to hope, guys. When you have hope, you have everything. So I held out for hope, and I was like, okay, you know, I was looking through my untouched makeup stash, stuff that I need to test out, stuff that I need to swatch, stuff that I need to use. What am I doing? Doesn't matter because it's fun. No. Stuff that I need to use. So I stumbled upon these from Smashbox. I was like, okay, well, you know what? It's your job to test out this makeup, so you might as well do it. Why did I wait so long to try them? Okay, they are creamy, they are pigmented, they are comfortable, they last for hours. They don't give you the cakey white rim on the inner portion of your lip. And the best part, wait for it, if you have texture on your lips, let's be honest, are you team raisin lips? Because I am. I'm probably the captain. And I have texture on my lips, so if I don't wear a satin lipstick, a lip gloss or something, you can see those lines. I mean, there is a map on there. And so I don't know, you know, there's some liquid matte lipsticks that just make them look even 40 billion times worse. The formula of these is so delicious that it fills the lines and then smooths them over. I mean, you could still see the lines, but it's not gonna make you look like your lips are like 89 years old. You know what I'm saying? So what I decided to do in this impromptu, unscripted, seat of my pants type video is I'm gonna remove the lip color that I'm wearing right now, which by the way is Sugar Daddy from Too Faced. And I'm gonna put some of these on for you guys. I'm not gonna put all of them on. In fact, I'll just put on one and then I'll show you guys some swatches of the other colors that I have. These are awesome. To be quite honest, the reason that I reached for it and I decided to try it was because I really like Lily Singh here on YouTube. And she did a collaboration color with Smashbox. It's called Bawse. And it's the most beautiful Crayola, cherry, Chevrolet, Corvette, whatever red. Like classic red. This is it. And so I was like, yes, I need that in my life. Now the problem is gonna be that I'm wearing crazy eyeshadow, and no matter which one of these colors I put on, I'm gonna look crazy. So we're just gonna do it. Don't judge me, okay, you guys? I don't know if I should wear this hot pink or this like brownie nude. Maybe I should do this one. Although color always makes me so happy. Should I do this one? Or should I do this one? That's gonna make me look crazy. Let's do this one. So I'm gonna show you guys how it applies, how it looks, and then I will show you guys some swatches of the ones I have. But all in all, the review is, if you guys have texture on your lips, if you guys have struggled finding the perfect formula of liquid matte lipstick, if you, I don't know, you know, get that cakey rim, or you need a lipstick that lasts for a really long time, or drink 7 cups of coffee a day and don't want to reapply your lip color, these are amazing. They don't come off, but they're comfortable and they don't smudge. They're kiss-proof, cochinas. I mean, they are amazing. So when I like something, I could really talk about it. Have you noticed? I'm sure you have. So let me bring you guys in to this situation over here. You guys, the beauty of an old camera is no autofocus. I can't zoom you guys in. Let's see. You guys looking at my double chin? Look at that. Oh man. Okay, so this one is called Stepping Out. The applicator looks like this. I already know this is gonna clash with my eyeshadow. Everything has clashed with this eyeshadow today. Look at the applicator. It's a beautiful teardrop applicator. It holds enough product. But look at the texture on my lips. Ordinarily, products sink in and emphasize every line. This one has like a moussey texture, so it's a little bit more forgiving. Is it still a matte lip color? Yes. Is it still gonna show the lines? Yes. Is it gonna make them look 10 times worse? No. So you can be a part of the trend without looking like a hot mess. So be warned, the formula is a little bit thicker, so it takes a little bit longer to dry than classic liquid matte lip colors, okay? So it's one of the thicker, moussier ones. It does take a little bit longer to dry, so if you do this, it will get on your teeth. So if you're like me, that's something that you really want to consider. That's really important to me because once it gets on your teeth, it doesn't come off unless you like really rub it hard. So there's that. The other thing you want to consider is the tip of the applicator is really sharp. I don't think you need a lip liner. Okay, so if you're really careful and you really take your time, I don't think you need a lip liner. If you're kind of clumsy and you apply things in a hurry, or you're always busy, or you're on the subway doing your makeup, maybe you want to use a lip liner for the simple fact that you don't have to go all the way to the edge with the risk of it, you know, being crooked. Because have you guys ever applied a liquid lip color where like it's bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, kind of like wing liner, like the wing gets bigger and bigger? It's kind of like that. But if you're really careful, you don't have to use a lip liner. I didn't right now. You guys saw me put it on. It's already dry. And can you see the lines on my lips? You could still see the wrinkles. Could you imagine how that looks with like a looser, waterier consistency type liquid lip color, matte liquid lip color? It's 10 times worse. So like I told you guys, it's not the ideal product. Like the invention of the liquid matte lip color is not our friend if we are Team Raisin Lips. But if you really want to enjoy the trend and find one that's comfortable, that's not going to do us a disservice, that will last a really long time, the ones from Smashbox, you guys, they're called Always On Liquid Lipsticks. They're super, super, super comfortable. And I think the biggest selling point for me is that they are buildable or reapplyable. Have you guys ever tried one that if you need to reapply it, you have to completely remove what's on there before reapplying because it will not work well with stuff that's already on your lips? You can build this one. So I can apply a second layer right now and it won't get clumpy, flaky, chunky, bally. You know how some of them that are really thin and you reapply, then it starts to goop together and it kind of flakes in the little cracks of your lines? This one doesn't do that. The reason you guys are still zoomed in so that you guys can see it up close while I'm talking what it's doing, there's no tackiness to it. You know what I'm saying? Like my lips aren't sticking together. There are some brands where they claim to be a liquid matte lip color, but it's still sticky. So it doesn't do that. You can build it. If you go eat a sandwich or a salad or whatever, drink, and you start to notice a little wear, which is very rare, you can reapply over what's already there and it works together. It's amazing. Okay, I need to stop. Now what I'm gonna do is show you some lip swatches and color descriptions on some of my favorites, or rather the only ones that I have in my collection. The first one is the one that I applied on camera, and this one is called Stepping Out. This one is like a really, I don't know, warm brownie nude. You know how I feel about those brownie nudes. So beautiful color. I like it for like every day. You could use this with a smoky eye. I mean, I don't think it looks that bad with the crazy crazy colors that I'm wearing today. There's that. Then the color that I told you guys, that like classic cherry red, or Bawse, is the collaboration with Lily Singh here on YouTube, or Superwoman, if you don't know who she is. Of course you know who she is. She's huge. Just a really classic, beautiful red. One of my favorites. One of the recommendations from me to you, one of my favorites that you need in your collection, if you like colors like I do, not colors, but I mean like the type of colors that I like, because I realize I like kind of intense colors, but when I'm talking about like lip colors, this is called, the name of this one is Out Loud. And Out Loud is a beautiful, almost like if brown, red, and orange had a baby, it's that kind of color. It's a beautiful shade. It looks a little bit more orange on my lips, but I've seen it look a little bit more red on other people's lips. It's a stunning shade. I think that this is one of those colors that would look really pretty on medium to deeper skin tone. The hot pink that I was going to try initially, and thank goodness I chose otherwise. This is called Shockaholic. It's a beautiful, bright, hot pink, but it's not so bright where it would scare you to put it on. So it's not like the pink on my eyelids. It's more like a everyday hot pink. You know, it's more like a fuchsia hot pink. It's like the vanilla sister of a hot pink. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Then I have this color. This color makes my teeth look yellow. And I don't care because the color is so pretty that I overlook it for myself and my own sanity. This is the shade Baja Bound. On every single person that I've seen this color, it looks breathtaking. It's one of those colors that makes you go, what color are you wearing? I'm gonna go put it in my shopping cart right now and buy it using Ebates. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coral. But for the life of me, I can never make corals not make my teeth look yellow. Does that make sense? Like, anytime I wear a coral, my teeth look yellow. And so it's just something that I embrace now. And, you know, YOLO, that's just life. Then the color that I'm going to show you guys is Driver's Seat. Instead of being a brown nude, it's more like I don't know, it's more of like a warm, orangey brownie nude. Like, how many colors? This is why I should have read the website descriptions. So you guys can see it's more of like a, I don't know, orangey brownie nude. Well, obviously, I just repeated what I said initially. Oh, Dani. And then the last one that I want to show you, and this is the only one that I could say I a little bit struggled with, and that's a stretch because I've struggled worse with others, and I still make them work. This one is the shade Misconduct, like misconduct, like being bad, but it's really misconduct, separate. No? Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deep wine shade. It looks a lot deeper in the container than it does on the lips, but because it's such a deep color, it does apply streaky, but because you can layer it, it don't matter. You can layer it 2 or 3 times. It's not gonna ball up, clump up, flake on your lips. You can apply it, layer it perfectly, and it works. So do not fret when it comes to the formula of these. Even if it's a streaky or patchy color, you can layer it without the fear of the formula sabotaging your application. So for me, that's a big plus. I'd rather a streaky, great formula one that I can layer than one that I can't layer, because that means I just basically can't use it unless I fully line my lips and fill them in. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's a product that I've been loving lately, and the reason that I wanted to give it its own special feature was because I feel like with this trend that's really strong and it's not going anywhere, a lot of times you don't need to follow a trend. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty about makeup. You don't have to follow a trend. There's always gonna be trends, and trends don't apply to everybody. But when you hear about a trend so much, and all of the beauty companies are releasing the same type of product, you can tend to feel left out. So sometimes it's worth doing the research to find out which brands can accommodate people like Team Raisin Lip. It's a great product, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I will list and link the colors that I showed you guys in the description box below. Maybe next time you guys are at Ulta or Sephora, you can check them out for yourselves. Let us know what some of your favorite colors are in the comment section below. And like always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.